Welcome back to another Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online review. Today is episode 4. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
Wait, you forget your name for a little bit?
No, I was gonna make a lame alternative joke, but I decided
Oh,
not
okay.
to.
Well, we are Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only, no source material, and discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready?
I'm ready.
So this episode, another straightforward one. Like, I feel like this show's just a little more straightforward, like nothing too in-depth to talk about every week. It's just, it's just like a shooter, okay? You just go in, shoot some shit, and
Right.
you go out.
It's PUBG
Uh,
the anime.
exactly. So, we found out there's only 3 teams left. So, I guess I would say it's been going pretty quick, but at the same time, they said they've been in there for an hour.
Right.
I don't think I could watch a PUBG match for an hour.
I feel like it'd be mostly camping. You know,
Exactly. Like,
especially in
this
like a
this
VR
one.
setting, because it
Yeah,
feels
this one
more.
doesn't even have like a storm to push you in. It's just they decide to move for some reason.
Right. I never
Like,
move. Like you
I,
come to
I'm like,
me.
yeah, like I had the strategical position. All right, staying here in my desert or my lake or whatever. Like, I ain't moving.
Right.
Good luck. Good thing that I guess they found teams of nothing but aggro people.
Hey,
Um,
maybe they made a prize for like kills. That's how you can get people to go try and
uh,
kill people.
yeah, but it has to like somehow outweigh winning as well.
True.
But we learned decent amount about M in this episode. At least like he's a geographical person. He can draw maps in his head and just know everything in his surroundings and remember them, which he kind of uses for his advantage against the hovercraft squad.
Ugh, the hovercraft. Can I say how? Okay, first of all, every team they go against has 6 goddamn members. Cause
Yeah, I mean, if I can have a team of 6, damn sure I want to get a team
yeah,
of
there's literally no reason not to. But
unless you're those two and you don't have any friends. I guess.
but also the hovercraft squad, you had 2 guys in a boat, 2 guys in a boat, and
I
two
two
people.
drivers. I noticed that. Too. I was like, "Why are you driving? Get in the other one, dude!" Like, so
Right.
there's like, why did they just keep driving around with the other two? They're like, "We're not gonna
Right.
move it
Like,
in."
why
Like,
weren't they in the same one?
they're like,
They were just, they were just trolling each other. Like, I want to drive. No, I'm gonna
that's
drive.
something we do. You're like, "Screw you, man! I'm driving." We go get our own vehicles, and then someone dies because of it.
Right.
But like,
That's the
they
first
weren't
thing
even
I
like.
noticed.
It's like they kind of took the initiative to drive across the lake, which, hey, there's vehicles, by the way. Uh, and then they don't even get aggressive. They shoot, and then they go back to
Yeah.
do
Well,
another
the thing
lap
was,
around. Like he even emphasizes like those can go on land too. They're hovercrafts, and they're just like they don't even go for the land. They're just like if you're by yourself in a hovercraft, at least be flanking or something, not just
right.
driving. Like I'm sticking with you, squad. You can't even help.
Why wouldn't they just bum rush them? It's 6-on-2, and your hovercraft can apparently go on land. And why don't you just run them over? I'm sure that's a thing too.
True.
I guess
But
M did pull out his,
super. We finally got to see what was in his backpack, and it was a
it
mini
was a shield
mini barrier wall.
that he got
like
from the he got from the underground black market
for a
GGO.
lot of money. He played. There's no grand exchange here. Okay, they gotta
You
go
just
some
gotta.
black market, and they can't see his line because
He
he's
he aims
by not
like
well
he
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 aims but he
actually
doesn't use because he knows actually how to use like a sniper in real life and stuff. So
right. He uses his actual skill to aim, not the game's skill to aim.
which him and like Pito kind of talks about a little bit. Where like it's not very good if you do want to keep your skill of real life shooting just because of the whole aim assist thing. But for snipers and stuff where you don't really need to use the aim assist,
Right.
uh, it's actually fairly good to keep your skills up. Um, I do like when they beat the squad because that squad is just full of idiots. Let's be honest here. They're noobs, okay? Uh, the last one that crashes up on or the Linena is just like, I'm sorry. And just unloads the full, like you could have shot him probably like a
And
few
she's like,
times.
please,
She just sprays like one full and she's like, bah! Goes again. She did 3 like full bursts. Like it was like, all
please
right,
report Lilindana for BMing.
like,
That was so. That
like
was
I
so
would have been like, I'd
unnecessary.
have like, oh, is he gonna resign? She's just like, sorry. She like
Feed
looks
the
at him
blood
again.
of your enemies to P-chan.
Looks at him. Not sure. Looks at him again.
She's
3
crazy.
full bursts. I was like, oh, okay now.
She is crazy.
Uh, but when they're done, it's about time for another scan. She just slaughters him like no mercy. And the scan shows the other team, hey, is right there. Which, first of all, I don't know why they're just staring at the scan out in the wide open. At least go somewhere like with cover. Like you gotta assume either they're making a move or they're staying back. But I feel like you should always assume the safe position. Like you guys move towards the person in the lake. Why wouldn't the other team maybe move towards you at the same time?
Right.
And of course, everyone has vehicles,
Except
and he also,
their main two. Well,
except
they get
for
one.
them, yeah.
They get one.
You know, they steal one from the. Well, they don't steal it. They claimed it from the upper squad. But like, you know, M says like in theory he thinks like the loot and stuff spawns better towards late game, which is
And there's just, I
I
guess,
don't know.
more to go around. Less people.
Less people compete with. I don't know. Like maybe the loot doesn't change. Maybe it does. But yeah. So Lynn gets shot from the side by some average sniper. He's like him says it's probably like a rush shot or something like that. Good thing they have med kits though.
Yeah,
You know,
the
trusty
spammable.
medkit.
Psst, psst, psst.
Much easier than just, you know, 10 seconds. Oh, my arm! Got shot in the back, but my arm needs bandaged. That kid that you inject that just heals you makes a little more sense. But of course the big things here at the end where like M reads a letter and then he points his gun at Lynn and is like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what
Like,
the hell?
I'm guessing the letter was from Pedo.
It has to be. M has no
Yeah,
connection to the story besides Pedo. So it has to be from her.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, why would she write that? Maybe it's like to say,
It's like, it's just said.
I feel like it's maybe like if she doesn't like, maybe if she doesn't win, it puts them into another competition together. Whereas if she wins, it like proves herself and she doesn't need to do anymore or something like that.
Maybe.
And Pedo's like, you know what? I want to fight with you.
It said shit.
I
hate
want
people.
I want you to lose to me or something like that. It's like,
It said, I hate people IRL. Kill her.
I don't want to meet
I
her.
don't want to meet her.
But unfortunately, like, and then it ends with him like shooting. But then we get the after credit scenes, which I feel just ruins that whole setup. Like, why give us like, oh, cliffhanger? Oh, by the way, it's not a cliffhanger. We got
Right.
after
Why not
credits.
just put it in there? That's what I don't get.
Either put it in there or not have the after credits. I feel like
Right.
it should have just ended right there. But no, they're like, here's after credit scenes. She dodges because she's fast, and then she turns on the safety, and then he couldn't shoot her, and then she's like, you know what? Tell me why you're doing this, or I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, and then he just cries, breaks down. It's like, that is not your character. Like,
Well, hello.
it's like that is not something I feel like your character would do. Like,
I wonder if
and you
she's
have
just gonna...
experience in real life, like, so I know you're not like a little kid playing the game.
All right. I wonder if she's just gonna pop him. Not even care.
She'll go win on her own.
Hell yeah.
But
Well,
it's like,
it was weird to have the cliffhanger, but JK, it's not a cliffhanger. Here it is.
Jump into scores.
Sure.
I can go for man, like I think I'm like 5.5 or a 6. Like, felt this episode was a little more average than the others. Like, there's a lot more flaws. Let's say, like, I don't know why that hovercraft squad was trolling. Like they're going for the win. They have a chance, and they're like, we're just gonna start trolling and drive our own hovercrafts. They don't do anything like that makes sense. They don't. They didn't bum rush them in the beginning. They gave them plenty of time to like set up.
Right.
The other squad makes a couple like I guess they decided to not close the gap more, even though they had time to do that with their car and then get a better sniper shot on them. The
Yeah.
whole
They like drove up into a house and set up just to take
I
a
know.
shot, and then they're probably gonna chase them. It's like,
Exactly.
okay.
Like, and then the whole
Report M for team
cliffhanger.
killing.
Yeah, Cliff, team, like I would report him. Like,
Do you know what
team
doesn't
killed me.
make sense? Oh wait, never mind. She's the captain.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna say he could have just resigned them, but she's the captain. Never mind.
Yeah, like the whole it's a cliffhanger, not a cliffhanger. Him breaking down crying, I feel like breaks character. I don't know. It's just kind of really weird.
It is also if Pito, I'm assuming it's Pito. It has to be Pito. Wanted her to not win. Why wouldn't she say M's the captain? Because she would go with it.
Yeah, she would have.
100% she'd be like, okay, that's fine. I don't mind if he's the captain. So, what's the whole point of?
I have a feeling we're gonna see the letter next episode, like pretty early, and that's gonna clear up some things, but
I'm
not.
gonna say, shoot this bitch.
But it's not gonna clear up a lot of things.
And it's
it is-
weird. It's at a certain time. Like,
Yeah,
what if
he's
they
like-
would have already won by then?
Yeah, he said read it exactly at 1,500 hours, but like, I feel like he read it not at exactly 1,500 hours because he said, "Oh, I have to read it at 1,500 hours exactly." And she's like, "Oh, just go ahead and read it."
Yeah, I'm confused.
So he already broke what he was supposed to do anyway.
I don't know, man.
I do like some of the elements of like the whole bullet lines and stuff, how they went into that. So
I'll give it a 6. It was still enjoyable, but it was, especially when you like play battle royales, you're just like, why wouldn't they just rush them down and kill them? And why are those guys trolling? 100% trolling.
I'm telling you, they're like us, man. We're like, there's two vehicles. Like,
That does make
well, the
it.
problem is they were all the same vehicles. We only do it like if there's a motorcycle
Right.
and like a buggy and a Jeep. I'm like, I want the buggy. You're like, I want the motorcycle. Like, that's when we drive those. Like, that's what we do. But like,
Yeah, they're all using the same.
but you're not really accurate when you're on the back of a vehicle in those games. Whereas, I feel like you have a easier chance in GGO just because you have to wait for the circle to somewhat be on them, and you can be like, boop.
Yeah, but it was weird at the end. Dude, this is why after credit scenes are dumb. This right here, like, you cliffhang me for literally 2 minutes, and then you told me. Why? Just fucking show me. Like, there's no point.
Just do that, or just not have it. Just have
Right,
a
I would've been
cliffhanger of him
fine
shooting at her.
I would have been fine with a cliffhanger. Like, I would be like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? But then you show me. Like, what the fuck?
Like, thanks for the build up for nothing.
Right, it's like, okay, thanks, I guess. And I gotta just gotta keep clicking through the credits, make sure I land on the exact millisecond the after credit scenes start, instead of just showing me.
Exactly. But that does it for a review.
Yeah, that's it. Give us our spiel. Spiel us out.
As always, I got no clever here thing. Be sure to like.
If you don't want to be
subscribe.
team killed,
Yeah, if you don't want to be team killed, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of the episode, what you didn't like, what you would score it, anything like that. We stream over at twitch.tv, links are in the description below. And until next time, peace out.
see ya.